very special session. Today is Monday, the best day of the week, because Monday gives us an opportunity that we can, do this again. We can, restart our entire week. Pehle to quickly tell me how many of you had attended the chakra, attended the weekend. We had two amazing, we had an entire chakra uh, we had an entire virtual Soul Fest, and in case you did not, wait for the next one. See, honestly, I will not tell you ki go and watch this on YouTube. Go and watch. Sorry, I will not teach you that. Go and watch it and go and watch the recording, because it was all about the energy. So now you wait for the next one, and I also have some amazing surprises coming for you, which I will tell you tomorrow, not on Monday. Monday, I don't want you to distract you from your goal. Monday, I will, on tomorrow, I will tell you a great surprise where we can meet in July. Before I go to all of those, before I get into all of this, I want to ask you, how many of you have been religiously journaling using the journal? The chakra journal, I can see Ashwini is doing the tasks. I saw Kavita doing the tasks. So, in case you guys have not been doing the tasks yet, today I am going to, what do you say, make you do the task in class itself, because it's very important. Now, we did not have a class on Friday. How many of you watched the Friday recording? I had shared a recording with you. Sachi bata do, you had 2 days. You had today morning. Did you get a chance to watch it? No worries. In case you didn't, I'm going to explain to you all of this from scratch. But next time, say please do watch those videos, because it is going to be very useful. And Karishma, so good to see you. Please go watch Sitare Zameen Par. I have been, I watched it with my mother-in-law yesterday, and I was telling her what a great work our Karishma is doing, helping these neurodivergent kids. It was so amazing. Thank you for doing this for so many people out there. I will say definitely decide and plan something where you guys can, where all of your family can go and watch this, entire students and all can watch it. And it's such a wonderful movie also they have made. So make a plan, do it like an event. And I also wanted to tell you, Karishma, at this point, this is the time for you to grow on social media. Right now, it is, what do you say? So many, this is all being very searched. This is becoming all of this. This would be the right time for you to explode yourself when doing it. Make some reels about what does it mean to in a life of a neurodivergent person. What kind of skills do they have? Introduce to some of your students. Tag Sitare Zameen Par everything. You should definitely go and watch the movie with your entire team and all, and then put a story and reel about it. Now, awareness, you don't have to worry about marketing yourself, because Amir Khan is marketing on your behalf. So use this time, use it very well this time to put it out there. This could be the time when you guys can really grow up. Okay, do watch the movie. I loved the movie so much, and all during this movie I was thinking of Karishma, what a great job she's doing. And once people will get to know about this, once people will know about it, it will be so cool. Okay, and with that, so let's quickly do a revision of what we had done last week. Last week was all about the money energy. Let me just open up the slides for you. So last week was more about setting the foundations of money. This month is all about your root chakra, about your sacral chakra, and we all worked on your money, how to start this. What can we do to kind of, get this flow going? Now that the flow is going, now that the flow is active, we are going to now work on practical ways. Now we are going to work on how can we start this money session? How can we start asking for better sales? How can we do more marketing? What are other options we can choose? So this is what we will be doing there. Give me just 1 second. I'm connecting to my laptop. And I also wanted to ask, I hope you all have your abundance journals. I hope you all have this journal with you. In case you don't, I will send you an e-copy today. You can take a print or you can buy this journal. We have shipped this journal also to you all. So in case you haven't got it, let me know. Okay, this journal is going to be very useful to you as you go into this journey, because today, after tomorrow, we are going to start filling this as well. So let's recap what has happened. And by the way, anytime you need to recap, you don't have to wait for me. You don't have to, what do you say, ask me what is happening. You can simply check through your phone inside your WhatsApp group itself. So inside your WhatsApp group, go to your description. Go to the WhatsApp group, go to your description, and you can see here the first thing that is given is where everything is here. So here all recordings are available here. The meditation that you are supposed to do to finish your money vision board is here. I have still not seen a lot of images of your money vision board. So please guys, make sure you do this money vision board as well. Then this daily journal, because you guys are not doing it on your own, today we will do the daily journal as well. It's very important. Habits are what really gets the money going. So last week we had the master class where I taught you how to make your Kalpavriksha. We also had the Sunday class with Niranjan where he taught you how to make how explained you the concept of money with this money temple. Then we worked on these reflection questions. What are the sources of income? So we have covered how much money do I want to earn, save. I taught you how to use how to track your finances, how to get in there. What does my financial free lifestyle look on? Tuesday we had worked on this. Sources of income I had explained to you, active and passive income. And for habits and rituals, I have already given you the journal to do. And today I will be answering this question: how will I use money to give support and leave a legacy? So, day one minute, was there. So, all these things we have covered in the last week, and today we are going to go on to how do we use money? What can we build on to do our money in and it in there? Let's go. Okay, so today is all about impact. So before I get in there, I want you to write in your journal your intention for this week. What is it that you want to set up as an intention for this week? Any big task, any small task? For example, my one intention for this week was, no matter what happens, I'm going to, because my friend's wedding has been announced in November and all of it, my big goal was to start some physical activity. So today I started with my Zumba. Other than that, I had a lot of sales calls piled up. So I decided I'm going to create my sales calls. That was my next one. So I want you to tell me, what is your one big goal for this month, for this week? What are you going to do this week that is going to help you put in there? One project, one anything you can take. Set up an intention. I always do this. Whenever I start this, I start my week with just fixing up a journal and understanding what is it that I want to do this week. It could be in terms of maybe I have to, clear my cupboard. Maybe I have to do some tasks. So I'm going to show you also how tomorrow I'm going to show you, no, not tomorrow, Wednesday I'll show you in how to put your thoughts onto paper and think also. So you'll get there. Okay, set an intention. Ki this week, no matter what happens, I am going to do this regularly. No matter what happens, I am going to journal every day. No matter what happens, I'm going to exercise every day. No matter what happens, I'm going to spend 1 hour on my Instagram every day. No matter what happens, I'm going to, reach out to one client minimum every day. No matter what happens, I'm going to spend the first morning working on my passion project. Oh wow, there are 11 people in this. Declutter, arrange and take my beautiful. Karishma, Sunday would be a good idea because Sunday बहुत भीड़ था. Like we could not bear, but now it's going to be the second week. So this could be there. And I will recommend Karishma because you are going to take a lot of pictures and videos when you go to watch the movie. Wear a t-shirt with your brand name or something on it. The kids will have school on weekdays. So wear some t-shirts and all on it. That will be there. Beautiful Kavita. So now since the International Yoga Day happened, so many people are now, getting activated into yoga and all. So you start your yoga classes. 2 sales called recruit. Very nice, Prasoon. Get back with my diet. I think you had taken Karishma Healthify, the consultation with Healthify with Malia also. So you can reach out to her. She gives these amazing exercise plans as well. Okay. Okay. So set up an intention. So now you guys are all ready to do this. So let me, now that you are ready, let me give you a business plan or a strategy for you, all the things you are waiting. Give me a strategy, give me an offer. Now it starts. Prasoon Rich Dad Poor Dad. Oh, very nice. I'm going to tell you something special about Rich Dad Poor Dad. I will reveal the surprise tomorrow. Oh, you took the plan. Lovely. So give me a business plan or strategy. So let me tell you, you don't need strategy. What you need is soul and tech. Soul and spirit you already have. We have taught you with your chakras. We have taught you there. The soul part you already have. What we are going to learn is the tech part, which is the AI part. And using the soul tech, we are going to help you create an impact. ठीक है तो कैसे करेंगे let's learn about the money manifestation magnet. First, let me tell you the soul part, then I will tell you the tech part. The first part is understanding who am I. मैं कौन हूं? What do I need? What are my strengths? What am I good at? This you have done to your vision board workshop through your 11-day MBA. This I is very clear. Now, when your eye is clear, the next step is you grow your skills, which you all are doing. Quickly tell me in the chat box some skills that you have picked up over the last 6 months. Some of the skills that you have picked up in the last 6 months. Write this in your journal as well. The skills could be Canva, social media, talking to people. It could be learning how to organize my time. On your notebooks, you don't have to type it here. On your notebooks, write down what are some skills that you have grown over the last 6 months. I'm sure there will be a lot of skills. Some skills you have picked up at the Soul Fest, whether it is virtual, whether it is the live one that you attended. Write down 10, 15 skills. AI is the biggest skill I think that we're going to do. Write it in your notebook. You have learned Canva. You might have learned how to do social media. You have learned a little bit of marketing, sales, planning, chakras. Reflect back and see what are some skills that you have grown. Okay, done. Once you are done, take a picture of it and send it in the group. And since I always try to mix and merge a lot of things, I'll show you something very interesting which you can do from your phone itself. All these things that I keep asking you journaling, you can do Insta journaling. Acha. If you had attended the virtual Soul Fest on Saturday, I had given you guys a great idea. The idea of chatting with your universe. So for all those who missed it, I'm showing it to you now. What is it? What does chatting with the universe mean? A second, let me share my screen. So all of you, I want all of you to do this. Create a group with yourself on your WhatsApp called the universe. You can call it anything. If you feel this is too cheesy, please feel free to call it something else. But I like calling it the universe because it gives me like I'm talking to the universe itself. So if you can type your notes in this Excel. So for example, some of the skills I have picked up this year. Canva, book writing, merchandise making, food, planning time. Okay. So this you can keep it. You can, because I know many of you are used to typing more on your phones. You are very good at that. So this is one way which you can pick up, which you can do here. Okay, fifth working deep work. Let's say this one. Okay, now this is the magic of this. Honestly speaking, WhatsApp does not do it as good, and I think Archana, you will not have WhatsApp Meta also, so you can use this on ChatGPT. It does not work that well, but this can do. So Rubina, next month is when we will be working on Canva. This month is all about launching your offers. Next month we will learn Canva and all. So see here in minutes, it's given you a poster as well. So these are the things you might have learned this year so far. Okay. So now that we are all digital people and all, this is one way you can get more digital and post this. Another way I wanted to show you, this is an Instagram hack which I want to show you all because nowadays you are creating very good content. So I'll show you one Insta hack. Don't worry, Instagram Canva, we are going to work next week. But I will go to my story. This is the story thing, okay? How we do to make the stories. I will just keep my hand on the camera and it becomes a and take a picture. So it's a black page. Now on this black page, I will start writing 5 skills I picked up this year. Let's begin editing reels, learning to use Canva, creating offers, launching offers, getting my first clients. Okay, so you can type in here also. Soon you will get so good in Canva. You can do this in your phone as well. And the best thing about this is you can add in some pictures. So let's say I want, since it's about skills, I can add in skills. Don't worry, next week, next month, we will do Canva and chat and social media very detailed. Today I'm just showing you, I will just show you these small things. Okay, and you can save this. So even if you don't know Canva, the scope of Instagram itself is so much. In fact, see, there is one feature of creating AI generation images also now I'll show you. So you don't have to worry about anything. Where will I get this? Where will I do it? All of this can work now. See, so many functions, so much has happened already with this. So I save it. And I can share the group. Okay, so the second step is all about your skills. You start growing your skills in those fields which are more direct to you. These you start growing your skills according to you. For example, if you are if you are a yoga teacher, it is not just that you start learning more yoga or you learn about different types of yoga. It is about how now you can use complementary skills to grow. Okay? Third is after you grow your skills, you start creating impact in others' lives. You start creating more impact in others' lives. For example, I will give you an example. One of my neighbors was asking me about, she is diabetic. So she was telling me that I get these cravings, I get these, now it's raining, I get this craving for tea and all. So I had some of Rubina's tea left. I had two of the packets. One so we had taken. One packet I got it and I gave it to her. She loved it so much. Then I told her, here is Rubina. You can follow Instagram, talk to her, all of this. So that was creating an impact in her life. She was feeling ki yaar main kabhi, I want to drink tea, but I can't. But because this product was visible, this product I had, I could give it to her and it was creating an impact. Similarly, so many of you gave me your cards and all those things. Now I'm giving it to people here and there whenever I see somebody and doing it. So that kind of helps them create impact. So once you start growing your skill, you start creating impact. And when you start creating impact, people want to connect with you. The main reason why at Soulfest made you create your merchandise and I'm like, no, you have to create it, you have to do it anyhow, is because now when you have that, you can give it to people, you can give your cards, you can share with everybody there, and they will want to connect with you. Once people start connecting with you on social media, on WhatsApp, wherever you are sharing your message, you can then serve them. They will say, okay, I have got one freebie from you. I have taken, say, 1 day yoga class. I have taken 1 week yoga class from you. Now tell me, what else can you give me? Or what else can you do it? That is when you make an offer. You say that in return of my ideas, in return of my information, I am going to have, you will have to give me money energy, which is money will, a money exchange. And once you start earning money, you celebrate. Celebrate मतलब ये नहीं कि केक खा लिया ये कर लिया. Of course, that's a big part of celebration. But celebration means putting money back into your business. So there are two ways to do it is either you invest in your capital to grow your business, or either you invest in your self to grow your business. For example, once I make my first 10,000 rupees, there are two options. Either I can use that 10,000 rupees in my company itself. For example, now I'm earning 10,000, so let me create a printed PDF that I can give my students, or let me buy a new camera through which I can generate better content, or let me create a new social media, or let me get a new kit to record my social media reels better. That is one part of this. Or you could hire people into it. Ki now that I'm doing such good, now that I am, working there, let me hire someone. For example, we have a social media agency now. We work with somebody who runs our ads. Now, I'm not saying immediately start investing into it, but now I'm paying my agency 30,000, I'm paying an ad agency 50,000. The scale of business has grown. So as much as it grows, the first part of it, you can put it in there. You can start putting it, what do you say, into your business. This is your first part. Or the second thing you do is you start investing in yourself. You start putting it in yourself and see how can I learn more? How can I, learn sales? How can I learn AI to do this? That part you are already doing. So now I will recommend whatever money that you have earning, put it back into your business to increase it. You are already investing in your education. Now put it back there. And to answer your question, Rubina, I have not seen, I've seen one reel of yours on the Soulfest about it, but I have not even seen one packet of your tea onto it. You exchange the teas with so many people. Reach out to them, and this is for all those who were part of the Soulfest. Reach out to the people who you had shared this with and ask them for a testimonial. I had given you a testimonial that day, Rubina, that the tea was so amazing. Take a screenshot, post it on Instagram, post it on WhatsApp, and say how many of you want this. If you want it, reach out to me. For example, Karishma, that beautiful guide that you made, I was still reading, I was reading it yesterday also. It's so nice. Take a picture of it, make a reel of it, and say that I have made this 10-page guide for all neurodivergent people. If you are interested, DM me. Same for you, Sakshi. If you have made, take a yoga class, take a sample yoga class for people, take their testimonial, and then post on the groups ki, hi guys, I just took a class, it was amazing. Would you like to join? One of our batch members, Jyoti, are you there? Jyoti has moved to Sweden, and even though she's a technical writer, she recently just did a yoga class with her sister just for the fun of it. She dropped a WhatsApp group message in the chat box ki bhai, who are ready to join me? How many people want to join me for this online class? I think without any promotion, without any, nobody even knows she's a yoga teacher or something. She had almost 8 people joining in. So you need to share the word. अगर आपका product बहुत अच्छा है, no matter what good thing you have, if you are not telling others about it, how will they know? So you need to post on your social media, you need to post on your WhatsApp, you need to post where your audience is. So for example, if your audience is on, you are doing something offline, you want to work with people who are in your colony, you need to put flyers on your lift. Hey guys, I'm doing a trial class this time. How many of you would like to join? I'm doing this for this. How many people would like to come in? I'll show you Jyoti's example because she's so, what do you say? She always does what look. She joined a 10-minute class. Ki come guys, let's do this. And people joined in. Now when these people join in, she will ask them, 13 people joined in her first class. She will ask them, hey guys, if you enjoyed it, give me a testimonial. And then she can use the testimonial to attract others as well. Okay. So to answer all of your questions, if you have made something, post about it. Otherwise, how will the world know? Correct? So whenever you do, speak loudly about it. Work in silence, but share it publicly. More people you reach out, you don't have to go out to reach out to 10,000 people. You need to connect with that just one person who sees your post and says, I want this. Okay. So once your money energy starts coming in, you celebrate. You put it back, you put your money back into your business. You invest in yourself, in your education, and getting tools. For example, since some of you are now going to run online classes and all of it, you might need a Zoom subscription. A Zoom subscription that lasts beyond 45 minutes. So you celebrate your clients by putting money into that Zoom and giving people a better experience. Or the easiest thing or the simplest thing that I always say people can buy is a webcam. Things like webcam, things like your ring light, all those things. And they will cost you what? 1,000, 2,000 at the max. So that is them. So when you start putting money back into your business, the money energy starts growing. More clients come to serve. You serve people more. For example, when I started, I only used to have a journaling class for 500 rupees. Then I started doing journaling for 1 month for 2000 rupees. And now more and more I have grown my knowledge, I have done it. Now I take these classes for you. The more you serve people, more people will connect, and more the people connect, more impact you will grow. Now, once you start growing impact, you will have to grow then different skills. For example, after a certain time, you will be like, how do I create my web product? How do I keep my website? How do I schedule my post on social media? How do I create, AI generated avatars? Then, once you start growing, you come back again and reflect, who am I now? 1 year has happened. I have grown so much with myself. What is the difference in me then versus me now? Okay. So this is the mota many magnet how you become. And by the way, guys, this is not just about woo-woo stuff. In the what do you say? In Saturday, I had said in order to get the wow stuff in life, you need to follow some woo-woo. You have to believe in magic. You have to believe in things like tapping, manifestation, all of it. But you have to do the hard work also. And that's what we are going to do today also, the hard work and the practical suggestions to do this. Not just ki ye karke, I will write this 10 times on my page, it will come true, I will make a vision board, it will come true. Last week we worked on all of those, make a money vision board, get it there. And वैसे मैं control नहीं कर पा रही हूँ, I will tell you the surprise today only in a few minutes. How I am manifested meeting my money master. I'm going to tell you in a while. So now let's get on to more practical things. So this is called the impact service pyramid. Okay. So at the top level of it is free content. See, this arrow, the more you go down, more money is there, but more skills are also there. And there is also one word to it, credibility. You can only increase your money energy if you have A, skills, and second, ye likh lo, credibility. So the first thing that you all need to build before you even build your skills to मैं build करा दूंगी. I will help you build your skills. But what you need to focus on is testimonials. Your work from today is to start collecting as much proof. It's called body of proof. How do I know you are the best person available for this? You might be a great tarot card reader, you might be a great football coach, you might be a great, learner, healer, whatever. But how will I know this? So you need to ask for testimonials. Now, all those who joined Soulfest, for you guys, it's very easy. You guys had all given those samples to people to see, to read, to do it. Now ask them for testimonials. How? Kuch nahi karna. Simply drop a WhatsApp message to them and say, hi, do you remember we had talked and I had given you this or you had bought this from me? Please go through this and please can you take 2 minutes to tell me how was this? Proper testimonial, I'll tell you as we go along how to take. But simplest is, can you tell me how was the product worth it or not? And here is the catch, guys. Here is the catch. Free में कोई नहीं करेगा कुछ. Free में everybody will write one line, two line or something. You need to offer them something in return of the testimonial. So for example, when I ask for people for testimonial, I say I will give you a free recording. Because of your effort, I'm going to give you. Or I organize a channel. All those who give me feedback at the end of the day, I will give you this in return. So you need to offer them something in return. So you tell them, hi, for example, let's say Rubina, let's take your tea example. You gave your tea to everyone. Reach out to people from the group and say, hi, I was just wondering if you had a chance to drink my tea. If no, if yes, please let me know how it was. Itna likhoge, people will say, yeah, it was good, it was there. But if you tell them something like, hi, I would love to get a testimonial, please answer these 3 questions. And in return, I am ready to sit with you for a one-to-one consultation to say, to understand what is, I am ready to do a 15-minute call with you to understand what is your main challenge. Or you will get 10% discount if you order this tea again. Something offer them, it's called bribing. You bribe them to give you a good testimonial. And also don't say just randomly, please tell me how the tea was, or please tell me how your experience was. Give them solid questions that answer these 3 questions. One, when you used it, how was your experience? Second, what was your favorite thing about it? Any other feedback? Okay, so every time guys you take a class, Kavita, you are going to take these classes now, Pallavi, you are going to take classes. Every time you take a class, do not end the class without asking them to tell them how it was. You can ask them to journal and tell you in your WhatsApp. You can ask them to record a small video for you. And trust me guys, if you have provided good value, people will give it from your heart. Okay? Comment in 1000 if this was a great point for you guys. Okay? Credibility is very, very important. Of all my posts on Instagram, the ones that work the most, the ones that people get attracted towards are when people see others are doing it. So that also means you guys also should give me testimonials and feedback as much as you can so I can use that to get other customers and clients. Okay. So after this 1 week is over, you need to give me a good testimonial. Okay. So the amount of money and the question of the feedback, 1 second, end me, I will get back and I will repeat, I'll show you how using ChatGPT you can get a good question. Okay, I'll tell you how you can use ChatGPT also to give you a good question. So the more skills and credibility you have, that is when you are able to charge higher for people. Many people come and say me, how do I get more money? My client is paying me only this, my client is paying me only that. You just need to show them more credibility. You just need to show them I have more skills, I have more proof. Okay? And what is proof? How will proof be? Proof can be in the form of testimonials. Proof can be in the form of your Instagram. That you are a person who's actively sharing every day. So whenever anyone sees कि ये person इतना consistent है, this person is doing so much, they'll be like, okay, I'm sold. Okay? Or on your LinkedIn. So when you put it out there, it creates more credibility. So the more money depends on more skills. And I'll just add this word here. Credibility. Body of proof. तो Instagram हम इसलिए ही यूज करते हैं because that is providing credibility कि ये person is actually doing what they say. ठीक है? So on the first level is your free content. If you guys are doing this if you guys are copying this and doing it, you don't have to make such a complex pyramid. You can just make it in the form of a triangle. You guys can simply make a pyramid like this and write it there, like a food chart. You can write it on there. The first service is free content. Free content. Now, many of you will be like, my service is very good. Why should I offer it for free? You offer it for free for exposure. You offer things for free. If you have seen, if one pays 97 rupees in my vision board class, you can join any of my classes. I keep on repeating things. I hardly make it a paid class for this. That is because free content gives people a chance to understand who you are. So the more free things you give away, the more people will do it. But here there is a limit. ऐसा नहीं कि पूरा time free करना है. That is where I'm coming. But your first group should be, you should have free resources to give. So what are free resources? You can have ebooks, you can have recordings, you can have, what do you say, YouTube videos, you can have social media content. Like in a social media content saying 5 ways in which you can reset your 2025, or 3 ways to balance your root chakra just like this, 3 affirmations that have changed my life. So, three free stuff is first what you will give. You will provide free value. Let's see, people are very suspicious. Even if you are the best person, people will be like very suspicious to take from you. Well, why should I take from you? So give them free content in terms of ebooks. I have already taught you how to create those ebooks. You simply have to go to ChatGPT, give it some prompts. You can create an ebook, cover, deliver it to them. You can create recordings, you can create games, you can create 5-minute meditations. All of those are freebies. If you had joined my feedback session on Thursday, I had showed you also how you can create a website using Canva itself where you can put these slides. Give free content. Okay? Free content has to be just like the word free, not very, what do you say, time consuming. These will be all passive things. I have a free diet that I can give you, 3 free exercises you can do, one PDF, one video recording on how to do yoga, one digital product on all these free content. Okay? Yes? Understood? Next level. I have watched your free content. I have loved it. Now I want to connect with you more. Now I feel I want to learn more from you. So you have mid-tier services. Mid-tier services are like, say, one webinar, workshops, offline classes, one sessions. So these are mid-tier services. Mid-tier services means they will be along, what do you say, up to 5,000 rupees. Okay, up to 5,000 rupees, workshops, courses, consultations, maybe 1 hour consultation for 1,000 rupees, or maybe one workshop for on doing yoga for 99 rupees. Okay, this can also include, say, 1 month of 1 month classes where you meet once a week for 2,000, for 3,000, 4,000. You start offering more of group classes here. You start offering more of plans here. I'll give you one example, Pele, just to get your ideas more ticking. Think of, I keep using this example a lot, weight loss. Okay, you want to go for a weight loss. At the top level is your free content, which will be those reels that say, bring these 3 T's that can detox you, or 2 exercises that can help you lose your belly fat, or one PDF on 5 fat loss myths. Those are free content. After reading the free content, I am like, Arey yaar, this is so very useful. Just like recently, Satvik Yoga did these free Satvik Yoga classes. After I attended, I am like, this is pretty cool, yaar. I want to join more. Then you tell them that you can get my one-to-one counseling like the Healthify people did, one-to-one for 2,500 rupees. Come and get, I will give you a PDF. Okay, I will give you a health goal. I will set up your exercise plan for 2,500 rupees a month. Joining. That is your mid-tier services. Then some people will be like, I don't want just a plan. I want an accountability partner. I want someone to spend more time with me, ask me every day, have you done this? Have you done that? So offer me something more. So then you can offer them, say, a 30,000 rupees product in which 6 months you will give them, you will ask them every day, how are you, where are you, have you lost weight, and guide them through it. This becomes a mid-tier, high-tier product. Maybe some woman comes and says, I don't want all of this, I want premium, I'm ready to pay anything, and you offer them liposuction. So all the fat, everything, or you offer them Ozempic, and then they lose weight without having to do anything. Here you can charge for them 6 lakhs, 7 lakhs, anything you can charge. So depending on your skills and depending on your credibility, you start asking for more amount. Okay? So similarly on this, you start giving courses, consulting plans, one-to-one on the mid-level. This will be approx 10,000 to 12,000 in the beginning. After that, some of your old clients, and I always say this, guys, your old clients are your biggest treasures because they have taken the product from you once. Before looking for new people to sell new things to, start posting things on your WhatsApp. Recently, Ruksa told me that she put this breath work on her WhatsApp status, and so many of her old clients said, I want to do this, I want to do this. So launch your offers on WhatsApp statuses. Ki I'm starting something from July. Now see, a very good hook for all of you is 6 months have already gone. What can you do in the next 6 months? So July is starting. Join me for the July plan. इस सबको डाल दो on your WhatsApp. Okay? And all these people who have earlier bought 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 rupees from you, you can start offering them better offers for 30,000. I'm going to give you more time. I'm going to give you more skills. I'm going to give you more value. Now you charge this. Okay? Now, after a couple of months into this, not immediately, but once you are doing this for some while, I always say increase your price after every 10 students that you get. So in our case, we take 11. So after every 11 people that I get into my high ticket offer, which is Dream 11, I increase the price. It started at 1 lakh. Now it is a program for 1.8 lakhs because I have delivered and I have also learned. जब भी आप किसी क्लाइंट के साथ टाइम स्पेंड करते हो, you also learn from them ना, you also improve your skills. So after every 10 paying customers, you can increase your price, and slowly your price will increase to a certain level where you will be confident enough to charge 1 lakh. You will be able to confidently charge 50,000, 60,000. It will come with experience. Recently, last week, I joined this webinar on high ticket sales, and that person was just telling us for 3 days, you just sell. Customer is stupid. He doesn't know. You sell anything for 1.5 lakh, you give them, tell them it's important, they will buy. In none of the 3 days did he actually talk about that, give customers value, provide them value or something. His entire pitch was customers are stupid, they don't know what they want. You tell them that they need something like this, they will buy. I am very against that school of thought. My school of thought is you provide such good value that samne se people will come and ask you, how can I pay you more? You should be confident about what you charge. So I'm not going to tell you that abhi se how you start charging 1 lakh 50,000 from it. Get your 10,000 at least from this, and that's how you will grow. Okay? Do not get into the lalach, because I know कॉन्फिडेंस आप बोल ही नहीं पाओगे अगर आप ही कन्विंस नहीं हो कि योर प्रोडक्ट इज वर्थ 50-60,000. No matter what happens, you are not going to convince anyone else. Cool with that? All of you agree with this? Yes, comment in A if you agree that I am going to provide more value first, and then I'm going to get, I'm going to get the money due. I'm not going to be like other coaches charging explicit amounts of money without any guarantee. Super. So let's now see how will we do it. I will revise this again with you once. Let's give you practical tips. And then finally, I'll show you on everything that we have learned today. How can we use ChatGPT to do it? 1 minute. Yes. So I'm teaching you now according to the Taskade. I'll show you according to a mind map. Niranjan will also teach you a mind map soon. Yes. Yeah. Just make a WhatsApp group with you. I'll show you. When I go to AI, I will show you all those things on AI. Chat GPT पे दिखाऊंगी. अभी let's understand the theory. So 3 steps you have to do. First step is creating impact. This entire month we are going to do this only. First step is creating impact, which is your niche selection. What is my niche, who is my who, what, why. Tomorrow I'm going to help you how to define your niche. All these prompts we'll be doing. Second step is finding your ideal client avatar. Who is that perfect client for me, who can, I can serve in the best way possible. Like yoga का example लेते हैं. Yoga can be done for kids. Yoga can be done for pregnant women. Yoga can be done for men. Yoga can be done for PCOS. Yoga can be done for flexibility. Yoga can even be done for sexual problems. So there are so many different people in the world who you can help with your skill. Who is the one that you want to help? That is what we will be working on. And the third, like I said, is social proof and authority. I'm going to teach you how to build amazing testimonials, how to get your customers to give you amazing testimonials, how can you get people to be crazy about you. Okay? Then after this is done, we'll work on serving people, how to create sales funnels, how to create lead magnets, and how to keep your conversion rate. So all of this is coming up this week. I was just giving you an introduction to all of this. And once you do this, money will start flowing. So once you do this, I'll also teach you how can you make 3 to 5 more different revenue streams. Does that seem like a good plan? Anything else you guys would like to add into this? Let me know, think about it, and let me know by evening. Let me know if there is anything else that I can add into this apart from all these things that we are going to learn. Kuch bhi idea hai, drop it in the group. Cool. So let's go now to our chat GPT. I'm going to teach you some new functions of chat GPT also today. All of you have paid chat GPT now, right? P, comment in P. I hope everyone has now paid chat GPT, because without paid chat GPT, I will not be able to carry forward. Okay? And another thing I wanted to announce is, after this week, once you have finished these plans with me, once you have finished doing all of them, you can book your calls with me. See, at this point, even if you take a call with me, there won't be very clarity on what to ask or what to do. So I'm not taking any one-to-one calls. Finish these 2 weeks, write all these ideas, go crazy with them, and then come back to me and we'll get on a call and we'll see what to do. But before I go, I want to share something. I thought I'd give you the news tomorrow, but it is just too much to give it in. You all know my vision board. Itni baar to you guys have seen my vision board and you might have, gone crazy. You've seen it many times. 1 minute, let me unblur it. Okay. This is my magic vision board. And I had told you on day one to create your money vision board, which some of you haven't. So what I'm going to tell you today will probably get you to do this. So can you see these people? This is Dalai Lama. Dalai Lama, I was able to meet and see when I went to McLeodganj. It happened very accidentally, guys. Me and Niranjan had gone to McLeodganj and we even did not have an idea Dalai Lama is there. I have gone to McLeodganj 4 times and I never met Dalai Lama. But coincidentally, the day I went there, some person came to me. Person came to me and said, "Hi, I have a pass to meet Dalai Lama, but tomorrow I am not free. Can you guys, do you guys want to meet him instead of me?" I was able to meet this person. Okay. Shri Ravi Shankar, you know all the story. As part of Unicorn Coaching, I was able to meet him in just 2 weeks. I made this vision board. 2 weeks later, Gopal sir calls me and says, "Sanchari, for the unicorn meet, come and meet. It's happening in Art of Living." This is Gaur Gopal Das. This is Sadhguru. I have, of course, seen Sadhguru at Isha many times. I have not met him live. Vijayan, I have been able to meet online, not physically. And Jai Shetty. Piche, can you see these tags? These tags are actually from the Jai Shetty event. Same thing happened. I put this on the vision board and I thought kabhi US jayenge, then US mein jaake I will meet Jai Shetty. 2 weeks after I post this, Jai Shetty announces that he's coming to India for a tour. And when Niranjan automatically registered, we went to Bangalore. In fact, Deepika Padukone had also come for the same show where he had invited Deepika Padukone also for this show. And can you see this person, Robert Kiyosaki? Robert Kiyosaki is the author of the same book that I've told you to read, Rich Dad Poor Dad. So he has a very interesting game called Cash Flow, which I played at Soulfest last time. Sandeep sir had introduced this. So I have met almost everyone now except for Ken Honda. Do you know this person? Anyone, can you tell who is this person? Does anybody know who is this? He is Eckhart Tolle, who has written, no, this is Eckhart Tolle. He's written a lot of those books you might have just Google Eckhart Tolle, you'll know. And this person, do you know who is this cute little uncle? This, can you see this cute little uncle here? This cute little uncle is my money coach. I have taught you everything that I know from something called a book called Happy Money. It is an amazing book, and he is such a cute person. Let me show you. He is such a cute person, but he is the richest person in Japan. But he believes in, he was the one who has given me a light enlightenment कि money ऐसा होता है, money ritual is this. Let me show you. I call him Ken Uncle. Amazing person. Okay, Ken Uncle is an amazing person, and I learned so much from him. I have been in online classes with him. He lives in Japan. तो मैं सेव कर रही थी कि मैं किसी दिन जापान जाऊंगी and I will meet this person. I'm going to meet him in Japan. But guys, this is the power of manifestation. This is the power of believing in dreams. I am going to meet him in Bangalore in next month. He is coming to India for the first time ever. And Sandeep sir called me that day. He knows I'm obsessed with Ken Honda. He called me that day and he's like, Sanchari, I have made your wish come true. You are going to meet Ken Honda on 12th and 13th July. So Niranjan is already making a portrait of Ken Honda, which he will be gifting it to Ken Honda as well. I have no other words to say but wow. There is no science behind all of this at all. It's only manifestation and the power of attraction. So I wanted to give you this as a proof that it does work. Vision boards do work. Manifestation does work. Your energy or belief does work in. Okay? And I'm going to give you all, and by the way, another thing, let me tell you, mind-blowing fact. On the same event, maybe even Robert Kiyosaki also comes in. There is still discussion happening between this. So maybe even Robert Kiyosaki might be joining this. So I'm going to invite you all also to join us in Bangalore on 12th, 13th July for this 2-day event. And because Sir loves me and Sir knows that I am a big fan of this, the current price tickets for this 3-day event at Hilton Bangalore is 8,000. So I'm going to drop the offer in the groups as well. I will recommend, please guys, join me for this amazing experience. 12, 13 July. Let's do this together. Meet this person. Imagine meeting the money guru who you have been following and doing. Okay. So dreams do come true. कई बार मैं लोगों को बोलती हूँ कि मेरा विजन बोर्ड ट्रू हो गया and all they think it's fake, they think it's there. But can there be any other magic beyond this? And that's also why you need to have mentors. मैं अकेले तो कभी मिल नहीं पाती थी. Good, I had Sandeep sir, so now I'm able to meet him. Superb. So now let me show you a little thing in ChatGPT. Now on ChatGPT, whether you open from your phone, whether you open from your laptop, there is an option of called new project. And you can see here, I have all these projects here. Wait, let me just delete these extra projects. So you click on this new project, and this is where you can call the universe or anything that you like to call. I have, for example, Navneet ma'am calls it Kabir because she feels like it's her spiritual guru, it's her spiritual thing. You can call it anything. I'm going to call it my project, my universe. And inside this project, you can chat. So, for example, in Project Sanchari, see all of these are here. So, all my chats are in this place only, and I can add files and I can add instructions. Let's go to this project, my universe. So, in add instructions, you can say respond like a friend, give me MCQ options, should be in Hindi plus English, keep it short, and add lot of jokes in between. You can customize it like this. Okay, now let's start. See, now it's giving me jokes. क्या आइडिया लेकर आए हो आज? फिटनेस, फनल्स, फूड या फुल ऑन मस्ती? मैं तैयार हूं, तुम बताओ. It's adding too much of Hindi. I will say no Hindi. Add some Hindi in between. Okay. And not just this, you are the world's best consultant for whatever you do. So, for example, I do AI and energy coaching. You have great knowledge and you know people and you have helped people like. Now, here you added who are your role models? Who do you want to be like? So, for example, Vijayan, Sadhguru, Ken Honda. I'm adding all the people I really respect. You can add Shah Rukh Khan, Sadhguru, Art of Living, whoever you want to write, Arijit Singh, whoever is your ideal plan or doing it, you can add in this. And here we go again. Hey, so now it becomes a friend like you. Comment in 1,000 if you have got a great way to customize your friend. You can make your own friend. You can make your universe speak to you in whatever language you want it to become. Okay, so that is the cool part of this. So now let's start working on our project. Okay, what you have to do is very simple thing today. Today is the first class, so I'm not going to give you a lot of tasks. I'm going to give you very small tasks. Take this picture. Or you don't even need this picture. Let me try to do it without the picture. We will ask a very simple question. I am, let's say I am a diabetes coach. Help me create a plan to earn 10 lakhs. My skills are, and remember in the starting, I asked you to write what are your skills. So you can write here AI, creativity, leadership, and very specific ones also you can ask. For example, chakras, I, cooking, whatever your skills are, book reading. Oh, let's think of some random thing. Wine making, just adding random ones, and you hit enter. So here the question is, what will be your main income generating offer? Step 2 is design your sales funnels. So let's now think about this. How much hard can you go on? Matlab, think of a big dream beyond it. So maybe in the future it's given me 90 days diabetes reversal accelerator or 7 chakras to sugar control mastery, the healthy and hot lifestyle makeover. Let me see, pick up C. Which funnel matches your vibe? Free 3-day workshop to VIP officer, 90-minute webinar, WhatsApp nurturing, and that's the part of this. You don't understand any of this. You simply put it out and say, I didn't understand. I am just starting. And then it will start explaining you. So it will give you all the details that you need. Free day 3 workshop. See, just like I told you, first is your free, then your 90-minute webinar, then health quiz, recipe books, all of this will come. So you can start talking to it like this. You can start asking your answers and it will give you much better answers than you can ever anticipate from even me. Okay. So you can ask ChatGPT exactly this. So for example, give me, I have designed a ebook for vegan cooking and yoga. How can I promote it and use it to get more clients using social media? So there you go. Now, whatever you want, for example, how to use my own design tarot cards. Since now, see in this chat now, it's already been told I'm a diabetes coach. So don't use this. Go back to Project My Universe. Click on this and see what do you know about me in this project. So see, it knows everything about you. It can pick up your memory, whatever you have written, whatever you have done, based on all of this. Okay, so let's start. I want to use my self-designed tarot cards to attract clients for my one-to-one, say, EFT healing workshop. And by the way, this is exactly the strategy I'm giving. I have given one of our Dream 11 members, Shariva. Let me show you. And Shariva is killing it. Whatever she designed on there for her Soulfest and all, she's using the same things. Look at this. She's creating such crazy content. Shift Saturday, Wise Wednesday. This grid, cards. All of this is based on the same thing that you are seeing on ChatGPT. So for you, Padma, you just have to follow blindly what she is doing. You don't have to use any of your brain, any of all of this. Leave your brains at home, guys. Just blindly follow what ChatGPT tells you how to do this. Okay. So Padma, copy paste is very simple. You just click on this and you copy like this. That's it. Or there is an option here at bottom of every message to copy. Okay, all these questions you ask ChatGPT itself. I don't know how to copy paste this text. There you go. It will give you the full steps on how to do it. That's why ChatGPT can become your best friend because this way it is helping you do this. So it's saying, do you want me to create a Canva post plus WhatsApp message? Everything you can ask for this itself to do. Okay. Now let's answer the question of how to get testimonials. So let's start. How can I get great testimonials from people who have attended or who have attended my 90-minute workshop on, I'm going to take a random topic on art healing. People are very reluctant and lazy. So see, one very good idea it gave. One word to describe sessions. This all you can give it a format like this. Art healing. I'll tell you. Give me a good WhatsApp message that I can send. That's it. So this is the message. Now I can ask what can be the gifts that I give. See, it's talking to in my tone only. You want to give them testimonials and you want to bribe, I mean bless them with gifts, abundance queen vibes on. OC, mini healing wallpaper pack, affirmation audio by you, healing color palette, guided art ritual. And that's it. I just have to copy paste it and give it to you. So now this is done. I can simply copy this. Let's go to my WhatsApp. I can simply paste this here. Okay, it is that simple. Now, same thing you can do for other things while it's generating an image. Yes, was this class valuable to you guys? Yes, was this class valuable to you? Now, if it's valuable to you, you know what you have to do. You have to give me a testimonial for this entire journey that you have been coming on. Cool. And yes, Archana, I am later going to show you how to make forms as well. Testimonial collection में जब हम करेंगे, I'm going to teach you how to create Google Forms, how to use that to take your intake in, how to be more professional. Those steps are also coming up ASAP. Okay, now last part of this day, last thing that I want you all to do is to do the journaling. Okay, my phone doesn't have battery. And by the way, let me show you freebies and all of this. See, it takes 2 minutes to make a freebie. It has already added. Acha, Vandita, you have written funnel. I read the message suddenly and I'm like, definitely added much to my funeral that I was working on. It's like, what is this girl saying? Funnel. Okay, see, now this is done. I can give this as a freebie to people. 2 minutes it takes. Okay. What was I saying? Yes. So now let's go back to today's journaling. So today's journaling is, we go to this. Today's truth and dare. You click on this daily journal. And today is Monday. So we'll start with our root chakra. So week 1 was yesterday. Today is week 2. So your prompt is, I feel rich when I have. When do you feel rich? That is your journaling prompt of the day. And keep a 10 rupee note on your desk and say, you are welcome to multiply. Okay, so this is your truth and dare of today. Now I'm going to share you how I do my journaling. What is the exact same process I do for my journaling. My phone battery is very low, so let me quickly show you. So in my project, I don't use Meta a lot, so I use my ChatGPT only. So on my project, let's say, project universe, I will drop a quick voice note of this. This is my daily journaling this is my daily journaling chat. I will be journaling and chatting with you every day here. Today's prompt is, I feel rich when. I feel rich when I am able to invest in myself, not in terms of clothes and all this, but in terms of experiences. I feel very rich when I have worked very hard, got some new clients, helped them grow, and when they do the money exchange with me, using their money exchange, I I'm able to give them a better service. For example, I felt super rich at Soulfest because I went on to a loss of almost 4 lakhs into it, but I feel richer than ever because I was able to contribute towards this and give my students a great time. So this is done. You can dictate and talk also in case you are not very good at writing. I am very lazy inherently, so I don't like that writing. So here I go. That's done. And it's given me a summary also. Now it's given me one more question if I want. And you can talk to your universe like this. I genuinely never feel I'm talking to ChatGPT. I genuinely feel I'm talking to a higher power when I do this. So I talk to it honestly. Yes, 1,000 again if you love this. So that is your truth and dare for today. Dare is 10 rupee note. I have a 10 rupees coin here. So I'm going to just write this on a piece of paper. You are welcome to multiply. Actually, behind me also, I've already done this ritual many times. Behind my work, if you see my vision board upstairs, I hope it can show you. There's a note. Can you see a 10 rupee note on my vision board? This part, 10 rupee note, 100 rupee note, it's got the same thing. You are welcome to multiply. And this is from Ken Honda only. Ken Honda says that money as an energy. When you treat money well, money goes here and there and tells its friends that this is such an amazing person. Let's go and meet her more. Let's come and let's stay with her. You treat money well, money comes to you. Okay, that's it. I don't want to keep the session very long. I just wanted to end this on the note that today you realize the importance of giving testimonials. So I'm expecting very good testimonials from you also as well. You don't have to do it today. You don't have to do it tomorrow. Do it when your heart says that I want to offer you something. Especially those who went to Soul Fest, Karishma, Rubina. I'm looking at you, Vachna. You guys have to give me a good testimonial on what happened at Soul Fest for you all. Yes, it can be in text, it can be in video, and in return, I will not give you anything. That tactic only you guys know. I am not going to bribe you with anything. You give it because you love me. Okay? Chalo. Chalo guys, see you and I will see you tomorrow again at 9 p.m. Okay, anything in the group. So share after you have done your 10 rupees note exercise and after you have done your truth, share in the group. Okay. One last thing, yes, one last thing. This practice we have already been doing. But what have you learned today? Please send me a sketch note of it. कैसे करना है? Same step. I go to ChatGPT. Today I learned how to make the money funnel. Today I learned about how can I create my service impact. But my most biggest moment was when I learned that I have not been upselling, I have not been selling my services very well and I need to post on Instagram. I also learned how to use ChatGPT as my friend, as my guide. I have learned new features of funnel. I'm going to rock it now. I will generate a spreadsheet. And it will check. Time flies just like this. Okay? Already 1 hour. See you guys. See you at 9 tomorrow. Have a great, great, great week. My intention for this week is to make this week the best week you've ever had. Bye bye. Bye guys. Bye bye.